On Iranian state TV, pictures of government supporters filling city streets, condemning protests and deaths during days of unrest.
It's basically people who are believing that what's happening is against the regime, and they want to support the regime by saying this is a revolutionary regime and we are in favor of it.
The TV pictures of Wednesday's pro-government rallies are a contrast to coverage of demonstrations against Iran's leadership, which began last Thursday. The government has shut down some social media platforms, but pictures have been posted showing damaged cars, burning buildings and chanting crowds. Protests about unemployment and Iran's economy, which has been struggling after years of sanctions, have grown to include demands for greater freedoms. Hundreds of people have been arrested. The US is demanding an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council.
If the Iranian dictatorship's history is any guide, we can expect more outrageous abuses in the days to come. The UN must speak out.
President Donald Trump has sided with the anti-government protesters. He's tweeted, "The people of Iran are finally acting against the brutal and corrupt Iranian regime. All of the money that President Obama so foolishly gave them went into terrorism and into their pockets. The people have little food, big inflation, and no human rights. The US is watching." Iran's foreign minister has tweeted back, saying Iran's security and stability depend on its own people, who, unlike the peoples of Trump's regional BFFs or best friends forever, have the right to vote and to protest. More pro-government rallies are expected, but there have also been calls for more demonstrations against the government. It's not clear if both sides will be on the same streets at the same time. Rob Matheson, Al Jazeera.